Becoming rich has never been this easy. Put this in your glass on January 1st and unlock your wealth in 2025. Discover the transformative secret that has changed the lives of people around the world and stay until the end. I'll teach you the step-by-step of this powerful technique and reveal how to boost its effect tenfold for even faster results. Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, there's never enough money? As if something invisible is blocking your prosperity, stopping the right opportunities from reaching you. Maybe you've tried everything, saving, working harder, looking for new ideas, yet the feeling of being stuck in an endless cycle persists. That pain of not knowing how to escape can be overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a simple, accessible, and powerful way to change this reality? Something you can do using just items you already have at home to unlock the flow of abundance and attract prosperity in 2025. This ritual, based on ancient Buddhist teachings, not only aligns your energy with the universe but also dissolves the invisible barriers holding your financial life back. This secret didn't reach you by chance. It's meant for those who are ready to truly change, for those who want to transform a simple glass of water into a key to wealth. Grab a pen and paper to write down all the ingredients, quantities, and the step-by-step process for the ritual. If you need to, pause the video or save it to watch later. Let's start moving those energies. Repeat after me. I release the block, I attract wealth. Write this in the comments as an affirmation to the universe, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Change starts now. Also, share this video with at least 3 people to help circulate these energies and assist others. Have you ever wondered why some days everything flows like a calm river, while on others, life feels stuck like a stopped clock? These experiences are not mere coincidences. In Buddhist philosophy, we believe that invisible energies shape our world, like a wind we cannot see but can feel. These forces are subtle yet powerful and determine both the successes and challenges we encounter along the way. Imagine every thought, emotion, and action as a small stone tossed into a lake. The ripples that spread are the energies you send out into the universe. Here's the key point. These energies can be positive or negative, depending on what you're nurturing within. When we cultivate feelings like gratitude, love, and generosity, we create a field of prosperity around us. Conversely, when we are consumed by thoughts of lack, fear, or doubt, we block the natural flow of abundance. It's as if we're building walls around ourselves, preventing money, opportunities, and joy from entering our lives. But there's a powerful truth that few people know. You have the ability to change these energies. No matter where you are today or the challenges you face, the first step to transforming your life is understanding that what you feel and believe determines what you attract. This is the moment to break the invisible chains limiting your prosperity and open the doors to a more abundant future. These invisible forces are around you right now, waiting for a clear command from your mind and heart. Can you feel it? A soft, almost imperceptible pulse, like a silent invitation to align your energy with the flow of the universe. And when we talk about prosperity, it all begins with your intention. Everything starts within you. The intention you set and the mindset you cultivate are like seeds planted in a garden. If you plant the seed of prosperity with care, watering it with positive thoughts aligned with your desires, you will inevitably reap the fruits of abundance. But here's the secret many people overlook. The strength of your intention isn't just in what you desire, but in the certainty that you deserve to receive it. In Buddhism, we teach that the mind is like a magnetic field, attracting everything that resonates with its frequency. If your mind is aligned with thoughts of lack, I will never have enough, or money isn't meant for me, you reinforce those realities. But when you affirm with conviction, I am worthy of wealth, you completely change the course of your life. This is not just a matter of optimism, it's a universal principle of cause and effect. So, how do you cultivate this mindset? First, through the practice of mindfulness. Observe your thoughts, words, and even your feelings about money. Do you see it as something distant and hard to achieve? Or do you view money as a powerful tool to create a balanced life and help others? When you adjust your perspective, your actions naturally follow this new path. Remember, intention is the foundation, but mindset is the building you construct upon it. It's not enough to wish for prosperity, you must believe it is already on its way. Imagine yourself sitting in a peaceful place, visualizing money flowing into your life like an endless river. This simple practice begins to shape your reality. What are you projecting into the universe at this very moment? This is a question we must always carry with us, especially as we prepare to implement rituals of transformation. Imagine accessing ancient wisdom through simple yet powerful practices used by spiritual masters over centuries. Water, salt, and bay leaf. Three elements that, on their own, already hold incredible properties, but together they create a ritual that can completely change the course of your financial and emotional life. You might be thinking, how can something so ordinary hold such power? The answer lies in how these elements interact with the energy around us. Water, often called the essence of life, is not just a natural resource, it's a conductor of energy and intentions. Since ancient times, Buddhist masters have used it in purification rituals to create a connection with the natural flow of abundance. Salt, on the other hand, is an unparalleled purifier. It can neutralize the negative energies surrounding us and symbolically make room for new blessings. Finally, the bay leaf is a symbol of victory, used from ancient Greece to Buddhist rituals to attract success, achievements, and materialize desires. Together, these three elements form a master key to wealth. They not only represent the balance between purity, protection, and realization, but also create a direct channel to align your energy with the prosperity the universe wants to deliver. When you prepare this ritual with intention and respect, something profound begins to happen, an energetic release that opens previously blocked paths. The real question you need to ask yourself is, am I ready to activate this flow in my life? Because these elements are more than physical items, they are portals for manifestation. And as we explore each of them more deeply, you'll realize it's not just about what they are, but what they represent. Water is much more than a liquid that sustains the body. In Buddhism, it is seen as a sacred bridge between the physical and the spiritual. Think about it. A simple glass of water has the power to store intentions and carry them into the universe, like a current that never ceases to flow. This is why, in so many spiritual traditions, water is used in purification and renewal rituals. It cleanses, refreshes, and creates space for the new, removing the weight of stagnant energies that we often carry without realizing it. Now, imagine life as a river. When you live in harmony with the natural flow of this river, everything seems to move effortlessly, money arrives, opportunities appear, and you feel exactly where you're meant to be. But when we resist, with thoughts of fear or doubt, it's like trying to row against the current. Water teaches us the importance of letting go, of allowing the universe to do its part, while we adjust our intentions to flow along with it. In prosperity rituals, water acts as a vehicle. When combined with words or powerful affirmations, it amplifies the impact of your intentions. A simple yet profound practice is holding a glass of water in your hands and verbalizing your desires. I attract wealth and prosperity in 2025. By saying this, you are infusing the water with the energy of your desire. When you consume it or use it in a ritual, that energy begins to manifest in your life. Whether in a serene river, a vast ocean, or a single drop, water reminds us that the path to prosperity is a continuous flow. And when we align our intentions with this flow, we allow blessings to come to us naturally. Just as water always seeks balance, you too can find yours, unlocking your full potential. Salt, a substance so common, holds extraordinary power within its simplicity. Since ancient times, it has been used not only as a preservative or seasoning, but also as a purifier of energies. In Buddhist philosophy and many other traditions, salt is seen as a symbol of purity and protection. It has the ability to neutralize negative energies, dissolving invisible blocks that prevent us from moving toward prosperity. Think about how salt works in everyday life. When you have stained clothes, you add salt to the wash to help remove the stains, right? Now imagine this same logic in the spiritual realm. Salt works as an energetic cleaner, removing accumulated residues of negative vibrations, whether in your home, your body, or your thoughts. That inexplicable feeling of fatigue, or the days when nothing seems to flow as it should, may be signs that your energy is overloaded, and salt can help restore balance. Let's bring this to a practical example. Imagine you've had a week full of arguments at work or home. The atmosphere feels heavy, almost as if it's hard to breathe. A simple ritual you can do is dissolve a spoonful of coarse salt in a glass of water and leave it in a corner of the room or near the entrance. This glass will act as a kind of magnet, attracting and absorbing the negative energies circulating there. At the end of a week, observe how the salt may have changed in appearance or even left visible residues in the water, a sign of the energies it has neutralized. Discard the water outside your home, preferably in running water, and repeat the process. Another example, have you heard of taking a salt bath? It's simple yet incredibly effective. After your regular shower, you can prepare a solution of warm water with a pinch of coarse salt and pour it over your body from your neck down. While doing this, visualize all negative energies being washed away, making room for positive thoughts and new beginnings. Many people report feeling lighter after this, as if a weight has been lifted off their shoulders. In addition to purifying, salt also enhances the intentions placed in rituals. For instance, if you want to attract more prosperity, you can write on a piece of paper something that represents your intention, such as "I attract wealth and abundance." Place this paper in a container, add salt, and visualize your desire being amplified while the salt works to dissolve any blocks in the way. In daily life, salt gives us an important lesson. Before attracting the new, we need to remove the old. It's like organizing your house. You can't bring in new furniture if the space is still cluttered. Similarly, the energy in your life needs cleansing and organization for the flow of prosperity to enter. Now that you understand the transformative role of salt, it's time to discover the next element that completes this energetic harmony: the bay leaf, a symbol of success and victory. The bay leaf, besides being a well-known culinary ingredient, carries profound symbolism that spans centuries and cultures. Since ancient Greece, it has been used as an emblem of victory and achievement, adorning the heads of Olympic champions and victorious leaders. In Buddhism and other spiritual practices, the bay leaf represents more than material success. It is a catalyst for transforming intentions into reality and attracting prosperity in all areas of life. Think of the bay leaf as a constant reminder that victory begins in the mind. When you write a desire or goal on a bay leaf, you are materializing your thoughts into something tangible. For example, if you want to attract more money in 2025, calmly and intentionally write on the leaf, "I attract wealth and limitless opportunities." This simple practice carries deep meaning because you are uniting your energy with the symbolism of the bay leaf, which amplifies the realization of your desires. In everyday life, bay leaves can also be used to create small energy anchors. For instance, you can place a bay leaf in your wallet or pocket, visualizing it as an amulet that attracts money and prosperity. Imagine touching the leaf throughout the day as a subtle yet powerful reminder that you are on the right path to achieving your goals. Many people report that by doing this, they begin to notice small changes, perhaps an unexpected opportunity, a new idea, or even a solution to a problem that seemed unsolvable. Another practical way to work with the energy of the bay leaf is through a burning ritual. Take a bay leaf, hold it carefully, and think about something you want to achieve. It could be a promotion at work, resolving a debt, or simply experiencing a greater flow of abundance. Then, burn the leaf in a safe dish or container, watching the smoke rise as you visualize your desire being sent into the universe. This practice is powerful because it combines intention, the fire element, and the symbolic energy of the bay leaf, creating a direct connection with the unseen forces around you. What makes the bay leaf so special is its ability to remind us that we are always worthy of victory. Whether in the spiritual or material realm, it encourages us to act confidently, knowing that success is within our reach. When combined with other elements, such as water and salt, the bay leaf becomes a fundamental piece in unlocking the flow of prosperity. As we explore how to unite these three elements in a harmonious ritual, you will begin to see how every detail connects to a greater purpose of abundance and transformation. Now that you know the individual power of water, salt, and bay leaves, imagine what can happen when these elements unite in harmony. This ritual is more than a simple symbolic practice. It is a powerful tool to align your energy with the prosperity the universe wants to deliver to you. And the best part? It is simple, accessible, and can be done by anyone, even amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life. Start by gathering the elements: a transparent glass, clean water, a spoonful of coarse salt, and a dried bay leaf. Choose a quiet moment, preferably early in the morning or before bedtime, when the energies around you are calmer. Make sure you're in a place where you can concentrate without interruptions, as your intention is the key to activating the ritual. First, fill the glass with water, visualizing it as an infinite flow of possibilities entering your life. While adding the salt, imagine all negative energies being neutralized and dissolved, making room for the new. Take the bay leaf and hold it in your hands, focusing on your deepest desire. It could be something like, "I attract financial opportunities," or "prosperity flows freely to me." Write this desire on the leaf with a pen if you prefer, to reinforce your intention. Once you've assembled the glass with water, salt, and the bay leaf, place it in a special spot in your home. It could be on a shelf, near the entrance, or even at your workplace. Whenever you pass by it, repeat aloud or mentally a positive affirmation, such as, "I am worthy of abundance," or "money comes to me easily." This repetition reinforces the energy of the ritual, keeping your mind and actions aligned with the goal. To complete the ritual, after 7 days, pour the water into a safe place, such as a garden or sink, with gratitude. The salt and bay leaf can be disposed of respectfully, thanking them for the energy they help transmute. This act of closure is essential as it symbolizes releasing the desire to the universe, allowing it to manifest in the right time and form. This ritual, while simple, holds the power to unlock stagnant energies and attract prosperity. And by combining it with affirmations and clear intentions, you will create both internal and external space for abundance to flow uninterrupted. As we delve into the detailed process of how each step should be performed, let's explore why repetition and spiritual alignment make this ritual even more effective. The true power of this ritual lies in the intention with which you perform it and the consistency of your daily practices. In Buddhism, we believe that every action, when done with purpose, has the potential to transform our reality. Preparation, intention, and positive affirmations are not just isolated steps. They are the heart of the ritual, the connection that unites the visible world and the invisible energies. Let's explore each aspect more deeply with practical examples so you can incorporate them into your routine. Before starting, take a moment to create a peaceful space. This doesn't mean you need an elaborate altar. A small corner in your home with a simple table is more than enough. Imagine that as you clean this space, you are symbolically clearing your mind of chaotic thoughts. For example, while arranging the area, say to yourself, "I am preparing a place for prosperity to enter my life." This helps create an atmosphere of focus and reverence. Now, the intention. This is a step that many underestimate, but it makes all the difference. Imagine you're programming a GPS. The clearer you are about the destination, the faster and easier the journey will be. Similarly, your intention must be specific and filled with emotion. For example, instead of merely thinking, "I want to make money," visualize yourself receiving an unexpected payment, paying off a debt, or even buying something you've been dreaming of for a long time. Feel the joy and gratitude as if it has already happened. This visualization practice intensifies the energy of the ritual and reinforces your alignment with what you want to manifest. While performing the ritual, use positive affirmations as anchors. Let's say you place the glass with water, salt, and bay leaf on your dining table. Each time you pass by it, take a few seconds to repeat phrases like, "Prosperity flows freely to me," or "I am ready to receive all the blessings of the universe." To make this even more practical, you can set specific times for these affirmations. For instance, while having breakfast, take a moment to look at the glass, inhale deeply, and repeat your intention aloud or mentally. Additionally, affirmations can be adapted to your daily life. Imagine you're heading to a job meeting or interview. Before leaving home, hold the glass and say, "I attract success and opportunities in every situation." Or, if you're struggling financially, you can place the glass near where you keep your bills and say, "My money is aligned with the abundance of the universe." These small gestures, when consistently repeated, create a positive energy pattern around you. Remember that the ritual does not end with discarding the water and salt after 7 days. It continues in your actions and the energy you bring to every moment of the day. To further amplify the results, maintain the practice of affirmations and visualize your goal being achieved. Small steps, such as dedicating a few minutes to daily gratitude or observing subtle changes around you, help maintain alignment. This daily connection transforms the simple ritual into a powerful spiritual practice, capable of impacting not just your relationship with money, but also your self-confidence and worldview. Now that you understand how to build this solid foundation, let's explore how this ritual affects your energetic and emotional alignment, unlocking paths you might never have imagined existed. When we perform a ritual with clear intention, something profound begins to happen within us. It's not just about the physical elements, water, salt, and bay leaf, but about how these elements interact with our energy, creating alignment between the body, mind, and spirit. The impact goes far beyond material manifestation. It works on your emotional balance and spiritual connection, opening doors that previously seemed closed. Think of a day when everything flowed effortlessly, as if the universe conspired in your favor. That state doesn't happen by chance. It results from well-directed energy. The ritual you perform with these elements helps tune your vibration to the invisible forces that move the world. It's like adjusting a radio station. You align with the right frequency and start receiving clear signals without interference. In everyday life, this reflects small but significant changes. For example, imagine you're experiencing financial stress. After performing the ritual, you might notice a sense of calm, as if a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. That tranquility forms the foundation for making better decisions and identifying opportunities that previously went unnoticed. Perhaps you receive an unexpected call with a job proposal, or have a creative idea to solve an old problem. These events aren't coincidences. They reflect the energetic alignment you've cultivated. Another practical example is how the ritual can influence your emotions. Often, feelings of fear or doubt prevent us from acting toward our goals. By repeating affirmations daily and connecting with the ritual's elements, you begin to replace those feelings with confidence and determination. Imagine being in an important meeting, feeling more secure and optimistic because you know your energy is aligned with success. This not only changes how you present yourself, but also how those around you respond to you. The spiritual impact of the ritual is also significant. By dedicating a few minutes each day to reinforcing your intentions, you create a sacred moment of connection with yourself and the universe. This practice strengthens your faith, not just in the ritual but also in your ability to transform your life. Over time, you'll realize you're not just attracting more financial prosperity, but also developing a deeper sense of peace and purpose. As you experience these subtle yet powerful changes, you'll begin to understand how complementary practices, such as meditation and mantras, can amplify the ritual's results even further. The ritual with water, salt, and bay leaf goes far beyond a spiritual practice. It brings concrete benefits you can observe in your daily life. By removing energetic blocks and aligning your intention with the flow of prosperity, you start opening paths that previously seemed entirely closed. This happens because by cleansing your energy and directing your thoughts toward abundance, you become more receptive to opportunities and solutions that were always within reach, but that your previous vibration didn't allow you to see. For example, imagine you're struggling to find a new job or an additional income source. After consistently performing the ritual, you might notice subtle changes, such as receiving a friend's tip about a job opening or realizing that a skill you possess could be monetized creatively. Many people report that doing this ritual gives them greater mental clarity, helping them make more assertive financial decisions and identify ways to resolve long-standing problems. Another practical benefit is the dissolution of financial blocks. These often invisible blocks can stem from limiting beliefs we accumulate throughout life, such as money is hard to earn, or I don't deserve prosperity. The ritual acts as a catalyst, clearing these negative vibrations and replacing them with positive and empowering thoughts. An example is beginning to see money not as something that slips through your fingers, but as a tool that flows to you effortlessly whenever needed. In daily life, this can manifest in surprising ways. You may find that, after setting your intention in the ritual, an old debt gets resolved unexpectedly, a dormant client returns, or even that you discover a forgotten sum of money that makes all the difference at that moment. These small accumulated victories are signs that the flow of abundance is being restored in your life. Additionally, the ritual contributes to a more balanced and optimistic mindset. With your energy clean and aligned, you feel more motivated to act toward your goals, whether studying something new, investing in a project, or simply reorganizing your finances with greater clarity. When you combine practical action with the ritual's power, the universe responds by opening even more doors. As you experience these daily benefits, you can further amplify the results by incorporating additional spiritual practices, such as meditation and Buddhist mantras, which we'll explore next. How to amplify the teachings tenfold through meditation and Buddhist mantras combined with the elements. The benefits of the ritual with water, salt, and bay leaf are powerful in themselves, but when combined with spiritual practices such as meditation and Buddhist mantras, they can be exponentially amplified. Buddhism teaches us that the mind is the center of our reality, and by strengthening it through these practices, we create a solid foundation to attract not only prosperity but also balance and inner peace. Meditation is one of the pillars of this amplification. It doesn't require great effort or a special space. It can be done in the comfort of your home for just 10 minutes a day. After preparing the ritual and positioning the glass with the elements, sit in a quiet place, preferably near it. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Imagine that with each inhale, you are absorbing the energy of abundance, and with each exhale, you are releasing blocks and worries. This simple practice helps calm the mind, allowing you to connect deeply with your intention and create space for new ideas and solutions. Mantras, in turn, are powerful tools for aligning your vibration with what you want to attract. For instance, you can recite the Buddhist mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, which is associated with compassion and wisdom, while visualizing the energy of prosperity flowing into your life. Another option is to create a specific affirmation for your goal, such as I attract wealth and abundance every day. The act of repeating these words with focus and emotion strengthens your connection with the universe and intensifies the energy of the ritual. Let's bring this to a practical example. Imagine you are facing financial difficulties and wish to create a new source of income. After performing the ritual, dedicate a few minutes to sitting calmly and reciting a mantra or affirmation while holding the bay leaf or observing the glass with the elements. Visualize in detail an opportunity coming to you, whether it's a new job, an innovative idea, or even an unexpected gift. Over time, this practice will enhance your confidence and clarity, allowing you to identify paths that previously went unnoticed. Another example is using these practices at the start of the day to set the tone for the hours ahead. Before leaving home, take 5 minutes to meditate or repeat your mantras, reinforcing your intentions for the day. This not only helps keep your energy aligned, but also creates a sense of purpose and focus that directly impacts your actions and decisions. By combining the ritual with meditation and mantras, you create a powerful cycle. While the ritual clears and opens paths, meditation and mantras nourish your mind and spirit with the energy needed to attract and manifest your desires. This synergy transforms each small gesture into a significant step toward prosperity. To inspire you even further, let's delve into real stories of people who transformed their lives with these teachings. The first inspiring story is about a woman who, with 3 children and facing extreme financial difficulties, changed her life by applying the teachings. It was the beginning of a new year when Anna, a mother of 3, found herself in one of the most challenging moments of her life. Unemployed, with mounting bills and an almost empty refrigerator, she felt like the weight of the world was on her shoulders. However, it was precisely in this moment of crisis that she decided to seek something beyond conventional solutions. She heard about the ritual with water, salt, and bay leaf in an online spirituality group, and even without much hope, decided to try it. After all, as she said, I had nothing to lose. With great dedication, Anna performed the ritual on a quiet night after her children were asleep. She filled a glass with clean water, added a spoonful of coarse salt, and carefully holding the bay leaf, wrote on it, "I attract abundance and security for my family." She placed the glass in the living room, the only spot in the house where she could find some peace, and sat down to meditate for a few minutes. As she mentally repeated, "The universe sustains me," Anna imagined putting food on the table, seeing her children happy, and feeling a sense of relief in her heart. The first days were not easy. Bills kept coming, and Anna battled the anxiety of waiting for immediate results. But she persisted. Every morning, before waking her children for school, she spent a few minutes sitting in front of the glass and repeating her affirmations, "Prosperity flows to me effortlessly, and I am capable of providing everything my family needs." Something inside her began to change. Instead of despair, she began to feel an inexplicable calm, as if, somehow, everything would work out. On the 7th day, Anna decided to pour the ritual water into the small garden in front of her house, expressing gratitude for the blessings she knew were on their way, even if invisible. 2 days later, something surprising happened. An old colleague contacted her, offering a temporary position. It was a simple job but enough to cover basic expenses. Encouraged, Anna continued practicing the ritual weekly, always adjusting her intentions to match her family's needs. In less than 3 months, Anna not only stabilized her finances, but also began attracting new opportunities. Today, she works as a self-employed professional, balancing raising her children with a small business idea that came to her during one of her meditations, selling homemade meals in her neighborhood. Anna says that, beyond the financial impact, the ritual helped her regain her confidence and believe that abundance is not a privilege for the few, but a right for everyone who aligns their energy with the universe. Anna's story reminds us that even in the darkest moments, there is light waiting to be accessed. And when we combine intention, practice, and faith, transformation becomes not only possible but inevitable. Our second real story is an emotional account of a man who overcame a deep emotional crisis, found inner peace, and prosperity through Buddhist teachings and the ritual. Carlos was an ordinary man with a busy routine, but full of internal conflicts. At 42, he was going through a devastating emotional crisis. After the end of a long-term relationship and a series of financial failures, he felt trapped in a cycle of self-sabotage and sadness. The nights were long, and the days were gray, marked by doubts about how he could turn his life around. One day, while searching for something to bring relief, Carlos came across a video about Buddhist teachings and the prosperity ritual with water, salt, and bay leaf. He hesitated but decided to try it. Without great expectations, Carlos prepared the ritual. He used a glass that had belonged to his mother, filled it with clean water and coarse salt, and held a bay leaf between his fingers. In that moment, something began to change. As he wrote, "I find peace and prosperity," on the bay leaf, he felt a small spark of hope, as if that simple act could be the first step out of the emotional hole he was in. That night, Carlos not only performed the ritual but also began practicing meditation as suggested in the video. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and allowed himself a few minutes of silence, something he hadn't done in a long time. He mentally repeated a powerful affirmation: "My life is renewing, and the best is yet to come." There was no immediate miracle, but Carlos felt something he hadn't felt in months: tranquility. In the following days, Carlos committed to maintaining the ritual and, with it, a new routine. Every morning, before heading out to look for work or face daily challenges, he sat in front of the glass, repeated his intentions, and visualized a new life. He began to notice small changes, clearer thoughts, the drive to revisit old projects, and most importantly, the courage to believe in himself. The turning point came 3 weeks later when, while passing by a cafe, Carlos ran into a childhood friend. During their conversation, he learned about a vacancy at a small local company that needed someone with his skills. He got the job, and with his first paycheck, began reorganizing his life. But for him, the greatest gift wasn't the job but the inner peace he had regained. Carlos continued using the ritual, but more importantly, he delved into Buddhist teachings. He began incorporating daily mantras and meditations into his routine, learning that prosperity starts within us, in how we deal with our thoughts and emotions. Today, besides being financially stable, Carlos has become an inspiration to others facing emotional crises and seeking a path to renewal. His story proves that true prosperity is not only material, but also emotional and spiritual. When we align our energy with the universe and cultivate practices like the ritual and meditation, we create a life full of meaning and opportunities. You have just learned this powerful ritual with water, salt, and bay leaf. The question is, are you truly ready to transform your life? The opportunity is right in front of you, but the universe only responds to action. So what's stopping you from taking that first step toward abundance? Think about it. How much longer will you allow financial and emotional blocks to dominate your life? This isn't just about making money, it's about living a fulfilling life with peace, security, and purpose. Remember, prosperity begins when you decide to change your vibration and align with the forces of the universe. Now, write this powerful mantra in the comments: I activate my abundance today. This is your declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive all the good things coming your way. And don't stop here. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning how to align your energy with the principles of prosperity. Before you go, watch the video on the screen now. It will complement everything you've learned and take you even further on your journey of transformation. May the light of prosperity illuminate your path.